Hey everyone! Nowadays, engaging kids in some meaningful activities is a challenging task. When kids are 24/7 at home, not able to go outside for the school, for their activity classes, or any outdoor activity because of the COVID situation. So, in this situation, we must try to find out the best opportunities to grow our children very well, which can help them in developing their personality. So mental maths is such a great brain booster activity which can be done around various topics. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 mental maths activities which are very helpful in making your child confident and intelligent. So let's get started. Before starting mental maths activities, there are certain basic addition skills which children must be aware of to make the calculations easier and faster. So here you can see 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. That means child should be aware of this thing that when 1 is added to any number, he will get the next number. If 0 is added to any number, he will get the same number. 10 plus 0 is equal to 10. 18 plus 10 is equal to 28. When 10 is added to any number, so there will be the same number at the ones place and tens digit numbers will get added. So he will get the 18 plus 10 is equal to 28. Child should be aware of doubles concept as well. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. So he should be knowing about doubles concept also. Similarly, 200 plus 100 will be 300. So child should be aware of this thing. When tens and ones place have 0, then he will get 0 at the tens and ones place and 100 place will be added. Similarly, 100 plus 30, when there is no hundreds place, tens and ones will get added to 0. 100 plus 30. Similarly, 300 plus 20 plus 2, when there is no tens and no hundreds, here is no hundreds. So, how he has to add the numbers so that he will get result here as 322. Number 1 is skip counting. Skip counting helps a child in developing their addition, subtraction and multiplication skills. This is also a way of writing tables. This will develop their ability to perform basic arithmetic at speed without using a pencil or paper. So here you can see I'm showing here skip counting by 2 and skip counting by 3. So after that you can move on to other numbers as well. These are skip counting by 2 and skip counting by 3. So here child has to skip number 2 to get the counting 2, then 4, then 6, then 8. So he will be doing this counting mentally and this is a great activity for brain development. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Initially their speed will be low but eventually they will get the speed. This is skip counting by 3. So here numbers will be skipped by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Like this they will do. After this you can move to skip counting by 4, then by 5. So it is very good activity for the kid. Next is roly-poly numbers. In this activity, ask the child to say a number. Suppose he says number 5. Then ask him to get this number in different possible ways by adding two numbers. Suppose number here is 5, then he can get this number by doing 2 plus 3, 5, 4 plus 1 is 5, like this. Next number is 12. You can ask him 2-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers as per his level. So how can he get the number 12 in different possible ways? So he can get number 12, 4 plus 8, 6 plus 6, 9 plus 3 is 12, 10 plus 2 is 12, then 5 plus 7 is 12. So as many as ways he knows, he will tell you. So this is a great activity to improve child's maths application skills and his problem solving ability. Next is story addition problems. In this activity, you have to ask with the child problems related to the real world. Studies have shown that students are more interested in learning techniques that they can apply to real world situations. So ask them questions related to real world. Suppose one day we went to the market and purchased 2 mangoes, 3 pencils, 5 colors and came back home. Total how many things we purchased? So child has to keep all these things in his mind and then he will tell the answer. One day we went on holidays and packed 45 clothes in our bag. After a long travel we reached to Goa and then opened our bag to check the clothes and found that there are only 35 clothes. Now how many clothes I need to make it 45 clothes? So these type of questions are very great brain booster activities for the kids. So you must try all these types of activities for kids' mental maths. This activity works on child's memory skills and logical thinking ability. Next is make a number. In this activity, you can ask the child like this: if I have number 4, then how much do I need to make it number 8? Or if I have number 6, how much do I need to make it number 8? If I have number 5, then how much do I need to make it number 8? Or you can ask, if I have number 1, how much do I need to make it number 8? Like this, you can move to 2-digit numbers and then to 3-digit numbers as per the child's level. Or in other way, what you can do is, in other ways, it can be asked, what should be added to number 5 to make it number 10? Or number is 15, what should be added to number 15 to make it number 20? This is like missing addend activity. You can do this activity in other ways also. You can use 3-digit numbers and then ask the child to make the number. It is a great mental math activity for child's brain development. Next is random numbers addition. In this activity, you can ask the child to choose any random numbers and then ask them to add. Initially, you can start with single-digit number, then you can move on to 2-digit numbers and then you can move to 3-digit numbers. Suppose child chooses 4 and number 5, then ask him to add to get the answer. Then you can ask him 2-digit numbers 20, 10 and then get the answer by doing these addition problems mentally. To make this a more fun activity, you can take a dice and ask the child to throw it and get the 2 numbers and then ask him to add these 2 numbers. There is no need of making any worksheets. Use your brain to do all the activities. There is a specific part of the brain that performs mental maths, but if it is not developed properly at an early age, it can become a challenging task. So it is important to develop mental maths ability when they are young. The best age is 5 to 10 years to work on your child's mental math. I must say, when it comes to mental maths, the duration of exercises do not matter a lot. Instead, the frequency is what matters, so doing them daily is essential. Even a 5 minutes of daily practice will make a huge difference in a matter of weeks. In this era of technology, when we are using technology for everything, calculators, Google Maps, task lists, etc., doing mental maths will be going to help your child in the long run. So that's all in today's video. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, share with your friends and subscribe the channel. Bye.